Now that is a Q4 level sales weekend. Welcome in, guys. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. If you're new here, I'll show you all different kinds of ways to make money. So if you like money, hit that subscribe button. We had a huge weekend of sales on eBay, Mercari, and Amazon. In this video, I'm going to show you everything that sold from Friday night through today, Monday morning, where I got it, how much I paid for it, and at the end of the video, we'll get into the total profit I made on everything. All right, let's start it off. If you guys haven't seen my last video, go check it out. I bought 3 pallets of Christmas trees just like this, under $20 a tree, and I'm getting a lot for them. We got $70 for this 4.5 footer and then $120 for this 7.5 footer. Easy money on that pallet. Let's come over here first. Let's go with the hats. We got this Dallas Fuel hat from Fanatics for like $3 or $4 and sold it for $17.99. Got this Bud Light hat here. This was $4 from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I sold that for $17.99. These were each from Hibbett for $4 a piece. It was the year after they won the Natty, so the prices came down on them a bit and they were liquidating them. But now that LSU just beat Bama, these things are flying and I don't have that many left. Selling them just for $17 a piece. We've got this FIU hat here, which was from TJ Maxx for $2. Yes, I try to take the TJ Maxx and Marshall's tags off. I just leave them on to kind of refresh my memory on what I paid on a lot of these hats and just so that I can show you guys what they sold for, but they'll end up in there. Anyway, sold this one for $17. Then we've got all these OSU hats from that $5 lot that I picked up a couple weeks ago. And these go anywhere from $20 to $25 depending on the style. We got this Snoopy beanie here. This was $7.99 at TJ Maxx. Sold it for $23. Picked that up last Christmas and sold a couple of them. Luckily, I only had that one left of that kind. Then we've got these gibbets here. These were just that extra throw-in from all of those white Crocs we cooked in bread and butter. So basically free. Sold those for $7.99. Then we've got this Dallas Mavs hat from my Dallas trip. $7.99 on that one. Selling it for $25. Then we've got this Iowa State hat that was $2.50. It was 50% off at a local store, and I sold that for $17. Then we got this at one of my local liquidation places on 50-cent day in the bins. Sold it for $12. Then we've got all these Squishmallows that were called out in bread and butter before Halloween. Those are from Kroger or Kroger branded stores. $8 a piece on all these, so $24 in each lot, and sold them for $45. I'm just trying to get rid of the ones that I have, make some profits, and move on. I was selling them for like $60 a piece before Halloween, and I had a ton of them. Then we've got this Rams Lego thing. This was just from a lids pallet that everything was 30 cents a piece because we got so much. I think we got a couple pallets actually. That was a couple years ago. Anyways, though, just moving those at $16 a piece. Got this Adidas football. This was actually from Sierra for $7, and I sold it for $24. Then we got these from my local liquidation place as well on 50-cent day, and I sold these for $15. We got this Hot Wheels here that we called out this drop in bread and butter. This would have been like $35 after the shipping, and I sold it for $85. These limited cars always go really well for Mattel. Then we've got 3 pairs of undies, 2 to the same buyer, 1 to a separate. These go for $27 a piece because it's a smaller size, and these were $10 in that Kohl's clearance event that we called out in the group. Then we've got this Oakley Shield here. I called this out about a month ago. I only have like 3 or 4 left. I bought like 15 or 20 of them, and those were $24, selling for $48.50. We've got this Rick and Morty hoodie from Marshalls, $12, sold that for $38. We've got these that are from my liquidation place as well, just these Olay masks, so 50 cents a piece, and sold them in a lot of 3 for $23. We only have 2 of these Hocus Pocus inflatables left. That's absolutely crazy. If you guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I made several grand by finding those. I think I got 26 or 27 of them, not at 89. They were half off, so they were like $45, and I'm selling them for $160 on Amazon. And to only have 2 left out of that many, that's crazy. Next, let's get into some Crocs, loafers, and slides. All of these were called out in my group. These were $17.99, sold them for $40. These were $10. I think Cole called these out, and those sold for $30. These camo ones, that was a while back. Those were, I believe, $24 after all the discounts. Sold them for $60. These Sanuk loafers, Caleb called out during the Kohl's clearance event. Those were like $12 or $15 if I remember correctly, and they sell for $40. Same with these, $20 to $45, but these things sell super quick. I've had to hold on to these. I had several cases of these and moved a bunch of them, so that was more of a volume play. And under these here, we've got this Nike hoodie that was $15 from that Kohl's clearance event. $45 all day long. During the summertime is when you should be stacking up on hoodies from name brands and stuff like this. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Nike, Adidas, Under Armour hoodie for $15 or under, and you're easily going to be able to get 40 plus for it come winter. All right, we got the shoes over here just because I'm trying to mix it up. We got these Paul Georges that were 30% off of $50. Really cool shoe, actually. And we sold those for $100 even. Same buyer bought all three of these. Hayden called these out a couple months ago. They were $25 a piece for a pair of free runs. How do you go wrong with that? We ate the stock in about 5 minutes. I think I bought 10 pairs of these. These were my last three. 75 bucks a piece, all to the same buyer, so I can combine on shipping. Then we've got these that were from the Kohl's clearance event in store, so 40% off of that price even. And I just sold these for $65. Very similar shoe to that other one. I got to make sure not to mix those up. And then we've got these Air Maxes. These were $80, I believe. Hayden called these out in shoe flips. So we have a lot of brick flips in there, $80 to $135. So you can decide in that channel if you want to go for the higher margin or lower margin ones. We call it all different types of items just so that you can choose depending on what your business model is. And then we've got these Air Max Genomes here. I only have one pair of these left. These were from the Nike outlet as well, and those were $60, and I sold those for $115. We've got these two pairs of kids Spider-Man shoes. These are from my local liquidation place as well. I believe they were like $4.25. I bought them by the case. I only have about 8 of these left, and I think I bought about 40 of them, and I wholesaled another couple cases out to the group. Anyways, on the bigger sizes here, I'm getting $22, and on the smaller ones, I am getting $20. So really good flips there, and they went really fast. And then here, we don't actually have some Yeezys in here. This is actually just a Yeezy box. If you guys have watched that video, that was probably like 2 weeks ago. I got a deal on a bunch of empty Yeezy boxes, and you probably think I'm crazy, but you're gonna have to watch that video, watch my short. There's lots of money to be made in empty boxes. I got $30 for this empty box here, and I paid $2 for it. Now let's come over here. Let's not act like we're gonna just ignore the PS5 for a little bit. Finally got another PS5. They haven't been dropping them as often, so they're kind of harder to get again, especially for the digital ones. The discs aren't really going for that much, but the digis are popping still. I got another one on the way. Hit those in Walmart. We called those out in the group, and lots of our members were able to eat that up. But anyways, $400 into $640. Then we got this Blue Jackets hoodie that I picked up in my day in the life video. $12.99 into $40. Also from Burlington, this was $2.99 red tagged. I already took the red tag off, but you cannot beat a Naruto shirt for $2.99, and it's also in a huge size, which is going to make it sell even better. It is a 4X, and I sold that for $17.99. We picked up this Texas pullover for $10 at Marshall's in my Austin sourcing trip. Sold it for $26. We got all these wristbands that are 30 cents a piece, and I sell them in lots of 3 for $10. Same with these patches. These weren't 30 cents a piece. They're less than that. They came in a pallet. I got a whole bunch of them, like several cases. Then we've got the Chicago Bears fantasy football trophy. Pretty cool. Picked this up for like $6 at a bulk online wholesaler. I got a couple cases of these. I have about 6 or 7 left, but I'm getting $30 a piece for them. Then we have a Yankee Dino. We are getting so low on these. Every time I sell one, I think it might be my last one. It's been such a good run on these Yankee Dinos, but I'm getting $20 a piece for those, and those were 50 cents at my local online auction. Then here, I can't give it up because it is an active B&B lead, and it was not $21. We had coupons for that, so we got it down to about $12, and I'm selling it for $40. So that is everything that sold this weekend. Now I'm going to get everything packaged up, and we'll get you guys the final numbers. Here we have it from a big weekend. All right, so let's break down those final numbers. On eBay, we sold 63 items for $3,029. On Amazon, we sold 1 item for $160. And on Mercari, we sold 3 items for $60 for a total of 67 items sold for $3,249 in gross sales. Now we need to take out all of our costs to get our net profit. So take out our cost of goods sold, $1,317. Our shipping, $367, and our fees of $378 for a total net profit of $1,187. Now I'd like to get the margins a little higher. That's around like 33%. I'd like to get it up closer to 50%. That's like where I like to live. I like to be 40 to 60% profit margins. But the PS5 is obviously going to throw that off with a $600 sale, and having $400 come out in cost of goods sold only costs like $15 to ship those, so nothing big there. However, that is still 61 grand per year, just counting 3 days of sales, not even counting the weekdays, counting Friday night through Monday morning. That's still crazy to me that I'm able to pull these numbers consistently, and it's all due to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He continues to let the blessings flow, and I just want to let the whole world know it and share it with all of you guys. And I also don't want this to come off as I'm bragging or anything in these videos. I simply want to show people what I do for a living and how to be successful with it. So I hope that these videos are able to help you guys. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, you can do so at millennial_profit. You can also check out my cook group, Bread and Butter, first link in the description. Again, not saying this as a marketing ploy, but we are going to be raising the rates from $30 to $50 here soon and eventually capping the group. But don't worry, once you're in, you're grandfathered in at the price that you join under. So if you're interested in that or just want to learn more, you can check out our website, first link in the description. Keep on hustling. Q4 is young and there's still lots of sales to be made. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.